Okay, welcome back, my YouTube fam. We have another video for you guys. Now, this one can be just a little lengthy, but you guys know that I prepare and prep for you guys. So, today we are making some meatloaf muffins. Yes, I said that correctly, some meatloaf muffins. And you guys know we ain't gonna keep it simple. We gonna throw a little something up in there. So, let me show you what we got. And we're gonna go ahead and get it put together as we go along. Okay, now fam, for the mixture part, I got about 2 pounds of hamburger meat up in there now. We got this 1 egg. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what else we got to put just in this part as we go today. Kind of just break it up a little bit while I'm doing it. Kind of just mix the egg a little bit also. Okay, the egg kind of loosens up the hamburger meat a little bit. So we just gonna work together with it. So, we got some oregano. I'm gonna leave the oregano jokes alone. My son told me don't nobody want to hear them corny oregano jokes. So I'm gonna leave them alone. We have some onion powder. Some parsley. Some meat tenderoni, just like Sizzo found. Put it all up on there. Needs that flavor. Okay, pepper. Y'all know I love my pepper. I love my pepper like it does so much. Like it just, man, I just feel like y'all just don't know to me what it do. I really don't know what it do, but it do something, I'll tell you that. Okay. All right, mix them around town, y'all. Okay, so got a little brown sugar, not a lot. We're gonna put a little in here. Sprinkle me, sprinkle me, sprinkle me, sprinkle me, sprinkle me, sprinkle me. Okay, that's enough. Like I said, literally just a little bit. A dab will do. Okay. Now, I sauteed. I didn't cut up this time. I did, I'll say about a half a bag. It's done cooled off because I'm not going to put no hot seasonal into my meat. So, I got about half a bag of some seasonal that I sauteed on the stove. Let it cool off. I'm sorry, guys. I hate that noise. I'm trying to hurry up and get it out. That's what he said. We'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. Okay. Put a little grease in my potatoes back here. Because it needs a little grease to help keep it going. Yeah, dog. Alright. And we are going to let this mixture sit probably about, oh, my bad fam, probably about 30 minutes. I like to give it time for all the mixture, the flavors, and everything to come together. So we are going to put some breadcrumbs in it, but we're going to make it wet before we get it dry. Little flavor. Okay. Okay, don't worry. We're going to be getting our hands dirty later. The dirtiness is around the corner. Okay. It's always better to make more in case you need more than to have less and to need more. So, what we're doing, I usually put about a cup in here and start with it. And if we need more, we'll add more. Be able to tell by your consistency. Excuse me. Bad come, y'all. So just keep hitting me. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, we're gonna mush it in here, mix it in here real good. Make sure all the flavors, the seasons, the bell peppers, the breadcrumbs. I'm just literally taking my fork and going like this, guys. Okay. Mix it again. Move everything around. See how it's getting thick, kind of hard to move? That's how you know you got enough breadcrumbs in there. I don't have no moisture in here. The moisture I have is going to be inside of my meatloaf mixture because I'm going to let it sit, let all the moisture come together, and let it stay firm. Okay. Just like sizzle. Okay. See how it's put together, fam? We're going to leave it like this. It's going to help them breadcrumbs incorporate everything else in our meat. And it's going to come together. And that's what we want. So, fam, we're going to let this go for 30 minutes. And we'll be back. Okay, fam, we have 3 muffin pans here. I'm going to do 2 because sometimes I have a little extra to do 3. So if I have the extraness, I will go ahead and do my other one. Now, there will be grease coming from the meat on here, but this is just to ensure that when we get ready to pop it out, that it's usually around the bottom or the sides where it wants to stick. So we're going to try to go ahead and get rid of that stickages now. So you take this, scoot it on up a little bit. I've already washed my hands. So let me show you guys how we're going to do it. We got a little cheese here, and I'm only going to put these on some of it. Some of them will have cheese inside, some of them will not. Okay, we got that open. So we have our mixture. I put a little pepper on it when we had got done while I was waiting. I made some homemade mashed potatoes. Okay, so let's put the cheese over there real quick. So let me show you guys how we're going to get this started. Okay, so matter of fact, I'll just scoop these down here and make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Like sizzle. Okay. Matter of fact, I'll put that right there. Scoop this like so. I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing good. Might just raise, there we go, just to here so you guys can see how I'm doing this one. Okay. So I'm going to take about, it's going to be a little over my spoon, as you guys can kind of see. And I'm going to take it. Now you could do, I guess, put it in there and then put a nice little part around the top. But since we are putting a little extra mashed potatoes in there, I want to make sure that that the bottom kind of comes up a little bit. So I'm going to take it kind of like this, make it into a bowl, fam. So I want to make sure you guys can see this part too. Okay. And I'm going to sit my mixture in there like so. Okay. Remember, I'm going to have a little extra up top. Nice little amount. And we're going to turn it into a nice size bowl. Just like sizzle. Yeah, I want them to stick out so when we put it on top, it holds really, really good. Bring that up. There we go. Use my hands like this. Okay, we have the indentions in there. Okay, I got my son back behind. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get the rest of these filled so I don't hold you up, fam, and then we'll come back. Okay, fam. So this is how much meat we have left. And I'm not going to go ahead and start on another pan because like I said, we're going to put some on top. You can either make them bigger and put it on top or on the end, however you want. But I went ahead and made my bottoms a little bigger to stick out. So what we are going to do is take our potatoes. I have it like this, fam. I'm going to kind of try to keep it in the middle. Like sizzle. Okay. Okay. Just put it up in there, fam. Don't be afraid to back it up and dump it. Let them know what you're working with, fam. See what your mama got. What your mama gave you. Okay. So, like I said, I'm going to put cheese on some of them. Kind of pressing it down in there as I go. Right on top of the potatoes. Okay. So, we're done with that part. Now we have come to the part where we are going to take the meat and put them on top. So, go ahead, kind of mush that down a little bit. Okay. So what I'm going to do, fam, is take a nice round patty, like sizzle. And I'm just going to take it and I am going to go around my edges and push it down. Try to keep it inside the muffin tin. You see what I'm saying? Like that. Okay. Like a little, homemade sausage patty, fam. Put it right on top. And we gonna press down on the sides. Like I said, I don't want it on my tin pan. I want it on my bottom part of my muffin with my potatoes. That's what I want. Okay. Okay, fam. Come here, son. I'm gonna have you press stop. Okay. My hands is dirty. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest and we'll be back, fam. Okay, fam. As you can see, I am done. These are our meatloaf meatballs. So I'm going to take them, put them on my baking tray. The one that is on my left will be the one with the cheese. That's how I remember how I keep it in there. I'll keep it to my left. You come on through, son. I'm going to take this because you know how to do with my pepper. And I'm going to lightly sprinkle pepper on top of it. Now, I'm going to let these go in the oven at 350, probably for about 45 minutes. And I'm going to drain the grease. And about the last 7 to 10 minutes, I'm going to put some ketchup on top of them. Just a little bit, for some flavor, how we do with our meatloaf. But they are done. I have the oven. I just started turn it on for it to be preheated when I started the video. So I'm going to let these sit here for about another 7 minutes. Let them become firm. Let my oven get to the temperature I want. Then I will put them in. Like I said, for about 45 minutes is how long I will cook these. Because, like I said, I will be draining the grease as needed. But I want to make sure at the same time everything is completely done from top to bottom. So that's what we're going to do, fam. Okay, fam, it's about that time. We have had them in the oven for 55 minutes. They are hot, hot, hot. I recently just dumped them of their grease. So, about 5 minutes after I dumped them of the grease, I went ahead and came back and put the ketchup on top, and I let them go for another 15 minutes. So what we're going to do is let them rest for about 10 minutes, and then we'll be back. Okay, fam, so we have let our our muffins rest, because there was just a little, not a lot, but just a little grease in the bottom of the pan. As you can see, it's not a lot, but just a little. What I did is I put mine on the new wave for about 4 minutes. If you want, you don't have to do it. You can put them in the oven on just your rack. If you want, take them off of that, put them on your rack that you have your muffin tins in, and let them go maybe for a few minutes and kind of dry, drain out some of that grease if you would like. I personally try to get as much grease out as I possibly can. So, without further ado, let's bless our food and see what it's talking about. Alright, y'all. I know you see it. Y'all see the mashed potatoes sticking out. You can take some, get you some of this extra taters. Okay, I'm gonna keep it right. Left cheese, right no cheese. Okay. Y'all see that? Yes, Meatloaf muffins. Yes, fam. Yes. I gotta get my light on for y'all. Okay, now we in business. Okay, got the light on for y'all. I wanna make sure y'all see it. Well cooked through. It don't take that much, fam. It really don't. Got that little cheese in it. Got the bell peppers and onions sticking out. Yes, fam. Get y'all some. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section down below. Is this something that you would cook for your fam? Have you cooked it before? If you have, did you do something different? Let me know. Okay. Okay. Same thing, no cheese, y'all. 5, 5. 5, 5, 5. Alright, fam. I'm gonna let y'all go, but y'all know how I do. Like, comment, share, subscribe to a player's channel if you have not. Share it on Facebook for your fam. Let them know how we get down with the Meatloaf muffins. I'm getting it right, but I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all know how we end each and every video. Stay cool with Shay's Kitchen. Bye, family.